It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. One of the league's aging champions taking on a team looking to reclaim its former glory. The hometown Boston Celtics going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. They're faced now with what is probably the easiest part of their schedule. They've got a lot of home games on the docket, but they can't take anything, guys, for granted.
And right now for the Cavaliers, they've been taking no prisoners here in the early part of the season. It's been a very fast start and a lot of focus for this group.
And, Greg, for me, the quick start and the focus affirms the fact that this team is one of the dominant teams in the league.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. On the court for Cleveland, Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. And it's Freak in at the center position. And the dunk by Zeller.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Cleveland with the ball. And, guys, this is the first they're seeing of Boston.
And going back to last year, this series was an even split.
Yeah, guys, they feel like they're the better team. The standings would agree with that. I look for them to assert that with their play tonight.
And right out of the gates, they are locked and loaded. 3 straight scores early.
And the pass to Sullinger. The fadeaway. And it's Freak with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Certainly looks that way to me, partner. I mean, his energy level is ramped up. I think he's been terrific right from the opening tip.
Now, here's Thomas. 14 points from him the last game against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Cavaliers.
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
Okay,
Another part of their game that's been working for them in the early going tonight is their post play, getting it done inside.
The first free throw is good. So he gets them both.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
Now here's Freak. Last game out, we saw him pour in 42, and he gets it to go.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Zeller dishes to Crowder. Back to Zeller. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Just 3 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. Good.
Yeah, perfect release that time. I mean, I thought it might get blocked, but no.
Yeah, he was giving up a lot of size in that particular matchup, but showed the excellent ability to get off that shot despite the disadvantage in size.
Now, here's Bradley. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Grizzlies in Memphis. Sullinger the screen. Crowder kicks to Bradley. And again, Boston with the triple.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Irving passes to LeBron. There's the feed to Freak. From close range, and again it's Cleveland.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Now, here's Thomas. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Great D that time from Irving. For Cleveland, they've gone a perfect 6 for 6 in the game up to this point. Freak kicks to LeBron. It's tipped. They retain possession. Here's Freak up and in with the jumper near the hoop. Freak's got 14.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
And now we have a chance to check out Freak here. The last 10 or so games, he has been remarkable. First in shooting percentage, fifth in...
Yeah, and you're right. He's been the pinnacle of scoring efficiency. Never seems to take a bad shot.
Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Shumpert comes in for Smith. Lee sets a screen for Thomas. It's Lee, top of the key. Picked by Lee. Near the three-point line, it's Thomas. And Freak throws it down.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
56 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now the dish to Mahinmi. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Thomas got 3 assists tonight.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
LeBron kicks to Freak. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
I tell you what, he clearly had a brain freeze on that one. You might just...
Now for Cleveland, Freak's checked in for Mozgov. Love comes in for Thompson. And J.R. Smith's subbed in for Iman Shumpert. Thomas is the point with Bradley to his side. Jay Crowder out there with Mickey. And it's Zeller in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Lakers put on a show. He finished with 42 points, and in addition to his scoring, he also came away with a season high for rebounds. Truly impressive numbers from him in a stellar performance. What a special night.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified.
Yeah, I think they'll be a little afraid. I mean, anybody who saw that game has to still be in awe of what he was able to do. Just absolutely dominant.
Boy, I tell you, he was in such a rhythm and on a roll. He could have won that game all by himself.
Move the ball.
Now here's Freak. 18 points for him. And the shot is good. Freak's got 20 points.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint. Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Now here's Freak, who's got 20.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out, almost like the 1-2 punch.
Picked by Zeller. Shoots the 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Freak's got his 3rd rebound tonight.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And Love gets it to go.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside. Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. And some changes here for the Celtics. Mahinmi's checked in for Zeller. Jared Sullinger comes in, and Marcus Smart is subbed in for Thomas. Biombo, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Boston, no good that time either.
Very tough when you have that good of a look. The defense caught a break there because he missed.
Move the ball.
They set the pick. Here's Freak, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
And Bradley gets it to go.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Now here's Freak. 24 points for him. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Talk about great numbers for Freak. He's got 24 points and 3 denials. He's been an intimidator down low. Even if a shot gets over him, he's pulling down the board.
And Clark, he's just in a total zone right now. We talk about zones for shooting. This guy is in a zone in terms of controlling the paint.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Bismack Biyombo. Amon Shumpert has come in for James. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for J.R. Smith. Here's Irving. Rebound Boston. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Just looking at the stat sheet, they gave far too many free throws away in that game. Maybe it was the noise in the building or something, but they really looked.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Celtics lead by 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Here we go, Boston. Now
All right, fellas, still anyone's ball game right now. A few things from the first half. They look absolutely helpless.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second.